Greetings, sacred souls, ancient beings. Welcome back again to another Moonday Reading. If you are here, this message is to you, for you. Hope everything is going well. Hope there is peace in your world. And let's get started. So, shuffling the cards to clear the energies and bring out the energies necessary for this collective. Here we go. So, first we have protection. Next we have perfection in reverse. And if you have a burning question this week, the answer is decisions, which means you need to be looking at both aspects of our question. We need to be sitting with that question a little more. So, starting with protection, we have Sekhmet of Anebket, which features the number 6 and the color red. So we're looking at our speaking and our security, our survival, making sure that we are protected in all of the things that our basic needs. We need to be protecting our basic needs and making sure that they are protected and that we are doing what we can to enable their ability to function in a manner that is good for us. You know, Sekhmet is the guardian, but she's also the healer. So when you're looking at aspects of ourselves that not only need to be healed, but need to be protected, we are going through this new world paradigm, looking at things in new ways and all the things that are happening on this planet and how we can best move in our own authenticity while making sure that we do pay attention to things that are happening but not get caught up in them. Sekhmet is one of the Guardians cards, so she is definitely a protector and looking out for our best interest. She is surrounded by lions, so lions are going to be prominent in our animal protectors for this week. She also exudes the feminine energy aspect. Our next card is perfection in the reverse, and again, we are all perfect in our own right, and it features the balance of masculine and feminine energies in making sure that each one is getting a fair share of that we're looking at each one, that we're paying attention to each one. This features the sphere, which is one of the sacred ancient geometric shapes. It is always a sphere. No matter how you put it, how you sit it, how you lay it, it is always a sphere, as opposed to other shapes which can be different depending on how you place them. So making sure that we are balanced in all things, in alignment with all things. Also is featuring the 25, which is a 7, and that is an ending of a cycle. So we're looking at endings and beginnings. So we're ending and starting a new cycle for this week. So making sure that we are maintaining our balance in life, eating right, thinking right, doing right. And with it being in the reverse, this features a man and a woman balancing. So with it being in reverse, the woman is facing towards the bottom. So we need to be stabilizing our feminine aspect more so in keeping balance with our lives. And the burning question for this week, the answer is that we need to be looking at getting more information, getting more clarification on what it is that we want to do, is checking to see which answer will bring us the best outcome for ourselves. It features the 24, which is a 6, which is looking at the balance and harmony in our lives. So all of the cards that we have received this week are definitely dealing with making sure that we are balanced, making sure that we are in our authentic selves, making sure that are we are maintaining our harmony, that we are being harmonious and focusing on our how we're living our lives, how we're thinking our lives, how we're doing our lives, and making a conscious effort to be in the state that we need to be in. The energies of all the cards are feminine, so we're looking at our feminine aspect, our divine feminine, our nurturing, our feeling, our healing aspects need to be a focus for this week. The decisions card features the geometric shape of the line, so we're looking at moving in the shortest distance to a point is a straight line, so making sure that we are cutting out any going around the bushes, under the bushes, over the bushes, and going straight to what it is that we need to do, straight to where we need to be. And that's what we have in the cards for this week. This week we are moving into the first quarter, so reflecting on what we've been doing this past week and making sure that we are still moving towards our goal, so that when we come up on this full moon that we are seeing some success, some progress, and that we are continuing to move towards our progress. And the first quarter is going to be in Aquarius, so we're looking at, again, we've got this how we are, our personal aspect that we are looking at, our authenticity, our actual individuality. These are things we need to be considering for this week. And we've also got a retrograde in Mars coming up. The retrograde is going to start in Cancer, so we need to be looking at our feelings, our emotions, how we see things, and our relationships. And then it's going to move into Gemini for the last phase, and that is going to be in Gemini. So the second part of this Mars thing, which is our passions, is going to be about communication. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's what we have for this week. So we've got some things to do for ourselves, as always, keeping ourselves first, because if we don't put the mask on ourselves, we can't do for anybody else. So our energies for this week, our our alignment for this week is a key uh, note that we need to be looking at. And symbols, so when you're looking for answers, seeking to move forward, the messages that are coming from universe, guardians, guides is going to most likely be coming into symbols, and we should be focusing on being a guardian, a protector of ourself, and calling on the energies of Sekhmet to help us with those things. So that's what we have for this week. Like, share, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends. If you would like a personal reading, please hit us up on the information in the little box. And we will see you next week. Peace.